Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. This week it's a little bit of a behind the scenes of what it's like to own a jewellery company. Now we are less than a year in to the Casey Evans Jewellery with Robini collaboration, and we are dropping our third release tomorrow. So I thought, why not do a little bit of behind the scenes? Now, the main photo shoot, we were under time pressures, so I didn't get a lot of behind the scenes footage. You will, however, see a few little snippets of reels and videos we took before they come out, and you'll see the photos and a little few behind the scenes. Today I'm shooting the close-up product photos, so you'll see some of those as well, and then I might take you along with me as I feed horses in the morning, a bit of our morning routine, because we don't really have a lot of horses needing feeding and that sort of thing in the morning. So come along. So I am wearing one of the pieces that I'm about to photograph. So it is, as you could tell, from inspired by going places with your horse. It's very bright today. And this is my little setup that I'm using. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so first up was our beautiful handcrafted sterling silver nail ring. And we have these beautiful little dainty studs inspired by the heads of the nail. I put that on the shoeing stand. And then on the anvil is the necklace that I was wearing. It is a beautiful drop necklace. And I also put it on the shoeing stand again. Just ignore the state of the back. You can see there's a working shed. You can see the cleanup rake in the back there. And a whole little view of the whole setup. And then the earrings, the drop earrings that go with that necklace. It's like a little matching set. And then I also put them there and took some photos of them on the anvil. And then these little hoop dainty earrings. They are my absolute fave, and I've already been living in these. This also goes with it is the dainty mini nail head. Now I'm going to move to getting ready for the photo shoot to prep these. So there's the finished look. Awkward little look at my eye makeup, stare at the camera. Not a makeup artist, no judgment. Look how beautiful it was. This was before 7 a.m. And I went down to Kaka Point. Had a beautiful friend lend me her horse. And none of our horses have shoes on at the moment. So I used her beautiful horse she calls Sapphire. And she's just getting it all dolled up for me. And then we headed out onto the beach. Yeah. then walking back to the truck, one of my sons came. So we made sure he was nicely wrapped. See how cold it was? But yep, I was freezing after being in the water, so I chucked my big jacket on, and here were my favourite shots. 2 of my favourite shots. Now we're going to move on to feeding horses. So Skip has his soft rides on and his cover, so he needs those taken off. He gets the soft rides, he moves so much better in the soft rides, and baby brother Merlin behind him. So without the soft rides, he can barely move. With them, he is so much better. So he gets those off. They are both in well condition, so they just get a little nibble to come down and get their supplements and spend time with Merlin baby, as he's not started yet and still a very new member of the family. I stop here and admire his beautiful mane. I spent so much time brushing it the day before. But the boots are off. I'm going to put them back on around lunchtime so he can have his little feet can have a breather before they go back on. Now those 2 are done. I'm going to head down and do the 4-year-old and the other 3-year-old June. So they are in the round yard at the moment. So just come in from out in the field because they're very fat. So they spent the night in the round yard on some hay, and now I'm going to let them out into the arena and give them some more hay. And that's pretty much it for the morning feed routine. The minis are out, and if you can see them along the road, they're grazing the roadsides. So they don't need any hay. 2 client horses are out in paddocks. They don't need any hay. So it's, yeah, very simple morning. Now we have these 2. You 2? Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. June and TJ. Oh, look at them. They get a slice of hay each. And then out to the arena. June's like, I don't need hay, I'm going out. Beautiful 3-year-old. Yes, you are. You don't want your hay. So, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for joining me for this week's video. Massive thank you to Wrangler Western Australia, Thomas Cook Clothing, and of course, hope you've liked behind the scenes of Casey Evans Jewellery. See you next week.